Hey guys, welcome to this video. So this video I'm going to be going over how I just need to not go over 3 cons, okay? I need to not lose control on anxiety and greed and FOMO and anger and revenge trading, right? And here's the thing. I can't physically do that. I can't physically do that, but to have it on leash has been very difficult. Basically, I have a cheat code, okay? And here's my cheat code. I have to make a video on it too, but it's right here. I'm going to go here every day at 2:40 p.m., right? And in order to not lose control, right? Because losing control basically is going back to back. On Topstep, you get filled back to back. You could go red 1,000 in a literal fucking 2 seconds. You literally can. I've done it trillions of times this past week and 2 weeks. So, how am I going to stop that? Really? You know, I'm just going to say, oh, I'm going to have this limit. Yeah, I can. Of course, I have my prime trading in the winter. It's possible, but that's extremely difficult. I'm going to have a little cheat code and leverage that, of course. And that's going to be this little risk setting button. I'm going to put this to 500 red and liquidate and block. And then I'm going to put maximum trades per day, also very important, to 3 or 4 or 5, right? Because when I scale out contracts, that counts. So anyways, right? And then I'm going to put in here a lockout risk settings for the day, right? After I would save, you know, this. After I save it, then I would lock out the risk settings for the day, and then it would save, and then everything, you know, is cool, right? And so, like, yeah, you know, and yeah, that's just that. Simple as that. Use the lockout buttons, and yeah, you know, that's how you not lose control, at least, you know, for Topstep. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna make, I guess, maybe I'll just couple it with this here. Right? I gotta make these videos. Intentionality. Locks on. Yeah, here it is, right? Locks on every day, right? And again, also another part, yeah, I'll just make it 2 in 1 video, whatever. Also, when I come to lockout, dude, so if I were to lock this out, right? Say this is an XFA, and I came and I did my risk settings, and I locked out for the day, right? Beautiful, right? My only 2 trade limits, my 500 PDLL, and lockout risk setting for the day. Beautiful. Okay, cool, great. Now, here's the other problem. That runs out. After the day runs out, if I lock out risk settings for the day, it's great. It'll go all the way into tomorrow. But at the end of the day, right, this becomes undone. It becomes undone, right? Yes, it does. It becomes right? Wait, low key it doesn't. Okay, it low key doesn't. It low key doesn't, but it doesn't matter because I'm a sinner and I'm undisciplined. If I don't come back and lock out risk settings for the day again, when I don't click this button again, then I'm just, when I get liquidated, I'm probably, right before I get liquidated, I'll probably just go here and take them off, because I could do that. I could come here and just be like, let me just take this off. My maximum trades, let me just add 20 more, and then I'm fucking cooked. So still, at 2:40 p.m. every day, before I get to do that stupid bullshit point, I need to lock out the risk settings for the day. So like clockwork. And unfortunately, here's the hard part. Funny, the hard part. It's not hard at all though, right? Is that to lock out the risk settings for every day, you have to do it manually. It has to be at 2:40 p.m. and beyond, right? Generally, I would love to have it at 2:40 p.m. Just get my phone out and then just lock out. But a lot of times, I'm not on my phone at 2:40 p.m. I'm actually eating or showering just because that's my schedule at this moment. But anyways, doesn't matter, right? Today I was able to do it. Today I came at 3 or 4 p.m. after the shower. I went straight to my computer or my phone or whatever and had the intentionality to lock out. And I did that until 7 a.m. and I had my PDL just to liquidate, just because this is a combine. I'm looking to, you know, normally, again, this is a combine, so I don't have, you know, the other limits. But normally, if I had my XFA, absolutely, this would be, say, locked the hell out, right? And I'll just be getting ready for, you know, yeah, I'll just be trading on that. And it helps, dude, it helps. It helps me take only 1 or 2 trades, and when I hit, really, I'm going to go lower to like 400, right? And then when I go to that, and then, you know, yeah, and then it helps. It's beautiful. It helps a lot, okay? It really, really helps a lot, right? So yeah, when that being said, yeah, there's not really much to it other than it has to be every day too. It has to be every day like clockwork. The same way my alarm goes off from my phone every day, right? I don't forget to shower every day, right? So I should not have to forget to just open my phone for a second at 2:40 p.m., right? Or just before I look at the charts. Again, don't look at the chart either. When in the afternoon, because it's the afternoon, when I open up my phone to lock out these risk settings, I cannot be looking at the chart at all. I have to go straight to settings and risk settings. Same thing with the computer. If I come here to the computer, I cannot click on trading, right? If I do, just like, oh, whoop, accident, and don't look at it. Don't even entertain pornography, right? Don't even look at the chart. Click on settings, and like what I did today, click here and hurry up and lock out. Or, you know, when I came and I clicked here and I hurry up and it clicked locked out till 7 a.m. like my plan, okay? I have actually some just off-rip plans here that you can even look at, right? For total come again, 7 a.m. I was thinking of PDLL, but no, other things. But I locked till 7 a.m. That's the goal, so I did that for my combine. But when I have an XFAs, absolutely, I'm locking until at least 6:35 or 7 a.m. At least one of the two, no matter what, right? My PDL will absolutely always be 400 for the day, and then my trade limit for the day will be 5. Again, it's not that I have 5 trades; it's because I'm scaling out, and because I scale out, it kind of cooks me. Problem is that it still only counts as 1 if I do get yeeted the whole 200 red. So, but it doesn't matter because my PDL is 400 anyways, so that also helps, and it just helps me dumb down for good trades. This is literally fire. Yeah, look at that, right? And then I locked out the risk tradings for the day, and they're locked in. I can't change them, right? And it has to be every day at 2:40 p.m., right? And there are going to be 2 things that are stopping me. Again, 1, the only things that can be possibly stopping me is 1, I'm in the shower. 2, I'm not near my phone, or it's dead, right? But when one of those 2 things happens, I have to get out of the shower and run straight to my phone and lock it. Turn it on to lock it. If you go to the computer to do it, make sure you don't look at the chart. Just make sure you go straight to the risk settings to lock it out, okay? That's all I need to do is this. I have to buy myself, right? And I'll make it the same too so I don't deviate from my XFAs. Like this is probably going to be what it is like forever, really, for the most part, right? This right here. Lockout is 630, PDL is 400, trade limit's 5, lock the risk setting for the day, every single day, okay? Every single day we're going to be doing this, okay? They have this feature right now as Topstep X as of April 16, 2025. I hope they never get rid of it, right? And it'll be great, and you'll be able to use it. And yeah, and that's it. Just something I'm doing every single day now, like clockwork. Every single day, like clockwork. Like today, I do every single day like clockwork, and don't entertain any evening, afternoon trading at all whatsoever. Okay. And so yeah, with that being said, yeah, I think that's really it, and I will see you guys on the next one. Oh shoot. What did I make this video on? Oh, whoops. I'll see you in the next one.